Hello guys, Dama.K2 here, and I apologize for all the waiting for me to get back into these for the exhibition matches. But today we're going to be having the Smolensk Revision 2 versus the Nolaru F. The Smolensk Revision 2 is made by Yar the Bug for the Steaming Pilot Ship tournament. And the Nolaru was also an entry for that, except it was made by Lecogular. These have both been modified from the original versions, just to kind of bring it up to a standard with the current version of FTD. And I should note that I had to make a few revisions to the Smolensk because it was using the older steam engines, and I basically just ripped out all the steam engines and put in some crank motors and just like an injector engine, just to make sure that it would all work correctly. So yeah, nothing too major. I wanted to keep it about as close to the original as I could without it going outside the original rules of the tournament, which was like 15 meters a second. That thing was doing like 20, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this, shall we? Alright, here come the opening salvos. I didn't really bother too much with how much materials that they have. I just gave them 1,000,000 each. So yeah. Seem like they're both giving quite the beating here. But it almost looks like Nolaru's armor might be just a bit more better. Actually, it might be about comparable. But the Nolaru relies on much bigger guns than the Smolensk, whereas the Smolensk has very, very rapid fire guns. Well, I haven't seen any major... Well, of course, it would happen right when I would say that, major damage, and then it takes grams to the face. Let's see here, we got Smolensk at a 92.9% and Nolaru is at 96. So yeah, Nolaru's got a bit of an advantage here, at least as far as health-wise. It looks like it may have just lost a turret. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if it's... Oh, no. For a second there, I thought maybe the AI or local weapon controller is messing up because it looked like these main guns weren't firing, but nope. They're just fine. They're just very, very slow. Nolaru is still maintaining its lead. I'm surprised we haven't seen another cram broadside. Looks like Smolensk has lost 2 of her main turrets here. That was a big nasty hit right there. They're both pretty tough ships. Nolaru is just barely maintaining its lead over the Smolensk now. Comes in another cram volley. It looks like Smolensk is just barely catching up. Yeah, I think Nolaru might keep the lead on this, though it's still really close to tell. But it looks like the Nolaru, well, it doesn't have a whole lot of its main guns left to rely on to deal the damage that needs to be done. But it's still maintaining its lead. Smolensk just has one weapon system left, it looks like. That turret looked like it just got popped. Yep. Not a whole lot left of that one. Those broadside crams are doing a number on this. Another cram broadside coming in. And they all missed. Yeah, it's starting to look like Nolaru is going to hold the lead over Smolensk here. It just seems like Smolensk is having a hell of a hard time trying to maintain a broadside.
Also seems to be a tiny bit more damaged.
Just a wee bit. Hello, Unavailable. How you doing?
Pretty good. Just doing plain things.
Okay. I'm recording something for YouTube, but you're welcome to stay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it there because it's pretty obvious who the winner of this exhibition match is going to be.
That was quite obvious.
Yeah.
Given one ship's far more damaged and not really turning much. The other
yeah, it just seems like it's struggling to maintain a broadside, and pretty much all of its main guns are knocked out aside from the rear one, which it can't even get on target anymore. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to call it there. So, congratulations to the Cogular. So, yeah, with all that said, you have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your hammer high. Later.